What is up, you guys? Mighty Mike here for day number 5 of the Mighty Process Server Challenge or series to build a process serving company that makes $10,000 a month in less than 90 days. This to me is not that difficult. Like in my mind, it's when I thought about doing this, I didn't think that's not that hard. I mean, it's not 90 whole days. That's 3 whole months to build a company that makes only $10,000 a month. That's literally 100 serves for $100. That's it. I used to do 30 or 40 serves a day when I built my process serving company. However, when you first get started, it's not that easy, right? It's not just as simple as let me get started and let me just suddenly get 40 serves a day. No, you have to get contracts, you have to build relationships, you have to build the structure and all the things that go into it that go behind the scenes when you first get started, when you start building this thing. So with that being said, like if you go watch the previous videos, there's a few videos that are like 3 hours long. Okay. Those videos are we're really just diving into the nitty gritty, and I'm actually building the business live. And I used to do exactly what I'm showing you that I did on here that I'm doing for free, by the way. Don't forget to hit the like button, like this video, share it with a friend, especially a friend who's trying to build a process serving company. I'm doing this because I want to help you guys increase the level of your business so that you start making more money. If you're not a process server yet, you want to get involved, it's easy. I'm telling you right now, I've been researching the competition. I've been looking at people who are still in the business that I've known for a long time who are still crushing it. And there's commonalities among all of them, what they're doing to be successful, what I did to be successful, and what I know that I'm going to do with this company here in Albuquerque to be successful. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if Elon Musk had a camera and when he built PayPal and every day, like, can you imagine when they kicked him out of PayPal, if he would have had his phone when Elon Musk was building PayPal and he wanted to call it X.com and it was going to be a bank. Can you imagine him doing like this live where he's like, what's up, guys? I'm about to go into the board meeting. I think they're going to try to kick me out of my own company. I'm just trying to make it the best possible company that I can, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes inside the boardroom and they're like, you're out, Musk. And they give him his share of the money. And then he goes and he's like, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to go start a car company, right? Can you imagine if he would have had a blog or a video when he was doing that, like when he went through all these things, we would have learned so much from him. And not just that, here's the crazy part. He would have become the richest man in the world much faster. He would have, because he would have had more support. He would have had more people sharing. He would have had a lot of haters, but just as many haters as he would have had people who loved him. So that's what today I wanted to share with you guys. I want to answer your questions. If you have questions, comment them below. I'm late today because I did a straight up 6-hour training with my virtual assistants for my real estate company. And man, they are good. They might as well be here from here in the States because they're just so on point with the scripts and how to communicate off a script. Somebody's being a jerk. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. That's why I didn't start at 1 today. And I'm not going to go 3 hours today because it has worn me out. After 3 hours of working on this stuff on the computer, after working all day and then doing another 3 hours, it's a lot. And especially I got my 1 or 2 lone soldiers who are supporting me here on the channel. And other than that, it's just me. So that's kind of where I'm going to answer a few questions. If you're on, you're welcome to leave some questions here below. But basically, that's it. I'm going to answer these questions and then I'm getting off of here. If you got, I'm just fascinated when I go into these Facebook groups and I see all these questions about how to grow your company, how to market your business, which software to use, and this kind of stuff. But yet they're not here on a live where somebody who built a successful company, who now owns a marketing company, who is prospecting, and they're not in here. Like this should have 200 or 300 people in it just from Process Server Daily, Process Server Nation alone. So the good news is that because of people's lack of willingness to put things into action, it makes them so easy to beat. So easy. Like I can go into almost any city. There's a couple cities that I wouldn't go into that I know it would be very hard to compete. But in the same token, those cities are so big and populated that you could still be successful. But pretty much any other city in the country that I can think of, I could go into and dominate and be the number one company in that area. It sounds arrogant, but it's true. And it's not because I'm so much better than everybody. It's because people don't take action. It's because people sit on their laurels and don't take action. I don't care anymore. Like if process servers, affiliates, whatever you want to call them, if you want to be successful, you have to take action. If you don't take action, you don't deserve it. Tai Lopez used to say, he was quoting somebody else, but he was talking about your worth a damn factor. Okay, I forget who he was quoting, but what's your worth a damn factor? Are you going to put things into action that you learn? If you're not, then you're nobody. You can't compete. And I'm not worried about you. Makes sense? So this is some tough love because I see the people asking the questions, but they're not willing to put in the work to come on here and learn and actually put things into action. So if you're the type of person that's like, getting out there and putting things into action, congratulations. Take heart, be confident and secure in knowing that you are going to dominate in your area, in your market, and what it is that you're doing. I know you will. And there was a point I remember very vividly, and it's crazy how you remember things based on locations, but I remember walking out of this attorney's office and I remember thinking, I'm going to own this city. And it's so funny thinking back on it because it's like, what do you mean own the city? Like I was thinking, there's no other process serving company that can come close or is committed or dedicated to growing this business in this city as I am. And that was true at that time. Okay. And that's true at this time in this city in Albuquerque. And it's exciting. And once you get that bug and you understand about, nothing can stop you because that Sally Jesse Raphael, right? Whoever this person is, your competitor, they're not going to be around in 10 years. Why? Because they'll go become a realtor like I did, right? Why? Because they'll go do this or that. Why? Because they'll not pay their taxes, right? And they'll have to quit or go to jail or something else, right? Whatever the thing is, they just won't outlast you. And if you just keep banging and banging and banging on the door, you'll get it. And so when I spend these 3 hours, they're kind of boring. If you don't already have this stuff set up, start doing it alongside of me. Have 2 screens, right? I have 4 screens, right? My stock trading screen, I have my camera in between everything, and then I have my computer right here. At the very least, have 2 monitors. So you can have me up over here on one screen or whatever it is you're learning. By the way, I'm always learning something. And then on this other screen, have your work stuff. So you're just working away and you're listening and watching and learning and listening and watching and networking with people on Zoom meetings and mentorships and coaching calls. That's my life. And that's how I've been able to download and extract so much information to be able to help me grow my businesses, right? It's so powerful. Once you get this, it's so powerful. Thank you, Deborah, for the my one lone soldier. Guys, like the video. I'm so frustrated with process servers. It's actually one of the reasons why I ended up going into real estate, because I had these process servers that I was helping and their businesses were growing. And then they would get shiny object syndrome. They'd want to go be a process server and an insurance agent and a whatever agent. And I was trying to help them in my marketing company. And they would get so distracted and get shiny object syndrome because they want it now. They want that success and that money now, and they weren't willing to put in the work and the effort and the determination and the sacrifice of time to build the company. It's a baby. You don't just have a baby, it falls on the floor, and because it doesn't mow the lawn yet, you stop feeding it. It's not going to mow the lawn until it's 12 or 8 or something, right? My kid 14, and he just started mowing the lawn on the riding lawnmower. You have to build a business like you raise a baby. 5 to 10 years. Be committed to it. So guys, that's my little motivational speech here. There's a couple questions I have here. Same questions as always. Serve manager or process server toolbox is a question that I have here. I put it on my Instagram. Said, what do you want? What's the number one thing that question you have for a process server? And this is on my Instagram. You guys can regularly answer my polls on the Instagram, and I always answer them live on YouTube or on Instagram. And Process Server Toolbox is a great platform, especially if you're in Florida. There are a lot of people in Florida use it. It has tons of bells and whistles and automations and integrations and things that you can change. I'm actually going to have a representative come from them, Desi, actually, probably, maybe somebody else, but to come on and actually present and show us what's up, show us their thing, you know? And, but I personally am using Serve Manager. Serve Manager is what I've used forever. I've already learned it. It's easy. It automates with everything. And so I was thinking about going over that today, but that's a whole nother 3-hour video. So comment below what it is you want me to focus on. If you haven't gotten the Trello card already, you're definitely going to want to go to Mighty Meetup, mightymeetup.com, and join the free community, because I have a specific challenge in there. This is where I put all of my stuff for real estate, for marketing, for multifamily syndications, all the different things that I do. It's inside of this community. It's like a Facebook, it's like a social media platform for everything I do. And there's one in there called 10K a month in 90 days, Mighty Process Server Challenge. So you can go check it out, mightymeetup.com. Go get the Trello board. What is a Trello board for the newbies? A Trello board is essentially a software that allows you to create projects inside of these little cards. You open up the card and it gives you a checklist and a series of things that you can go do. All right. So go get the Trello card, start taking action on the things inside of the Trello card, and catch up. Like if you haven't started doing this already, go catch up, because we've already gotten a lot done. Okay. We're going to review the website here today or tomorrow, the next day. We're going to review the website. I'm going to show you how to set your website up so that it can be viewed on mobile like a link tree. I'm going to give you the template for you to be able to sign up and basically copy my website. All right. And for you to be able to sign up for no additional charge and just pay the monthly residuals. I said half off before, but if you copy my website perfectly and we just change the colors and add your logos and change a couple of SEO things, I'll let you sign up for free. I got to talk to my partner about it, but I'm sure she'll be fine with it as long as you sign up for the $79 plan, which includes an online order form and all that kind of stuff. It's a no-brainer. It really is. So go check it out, the Trello card over at mightymeetup.com, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I have a few more questions here. I'll answer real quick. Okay. What is the best social media platform for process servers? All of them. Anytime somebody tells you choose one platform, they're assuming the worst in you. They're assuming that you aren't going to put in the effort to manage all of the social platforms that are out there. I could give you a couple examples. You can't say just Facebook and not LinkedIn, because LinkedIn has a whole different atmosphere of business folks that are going to could search for you. When they search for you, if they don't find you, then they're not going to find you on Facebook. They spend time in LinkedIn. And if you own a professional company and you're trying to establish a brand, then you need to be where the people are. You can't expect people to find you where you are. No, you have to be where the people are. So have a LinkedIn account, reach out to attorneys on LinkedIn, connect with attorneys on LinkedIn. If we're talking process serving right now, but in real estate, it's the same thing. Connect with real estate investors who might want to use a realtor in your area to find properties for them, right? It's just is like so easy. Guys, this stuff is not rocket science. Just go out there, follow along with me when I do my 3-hour challenges. Be prepared. I will give you a little notification. Go to the channel. Actually, I don't have a link for the channel up here, but basically you can go to mightymikereed.com and then click on the button that says watch on YouTube. I think it just says YouTube. You can click on it, but go subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe to the channel, it's going to send you the notifications for when I plan to go live. And when I go live, it'll say in there, hey, I'm going live for 3 hours and I'm going to cover these 40 things. And then I go back to that same image actually to see what's next, so that I make sure that I cover all of the topics that I had thought about. And the last one that we did, man, we got into some good stuff. We were calling litigation attorneys, sending our rate sheets to their paralegals who are answering the phones. I think so far I've made I've sent about 20, I think it's 20, around 23 emails, got paralegals emails over the phone, put them in my email, sent the template that I showed you how to set up, right? Sent the attached beautiful PDF with my big mug on it when my beard was long. I used that one because I was wearing a suit. Go check it out. This is the guerrilla marketing stuff that you have to do to build a company, and I'm showing you how to do it. So if you haven't seen the show yet, go check it out, mightymikereed.com. That's the Mighty Mike Show. And I interview multi-millionaire real estate investors, real estate agents, guys who are marketing professionals, business people, anybody who's highly driven like myself, right? Multi-millionaires crushing it in business, crushing it in life. That's what it's all about. Go out and take mighty action. And I will see you guys on my next 3-hour series. Tomorrow, I think I'll do a 3-hour series. The problem is I got these VAs and we are going hard. I got 3 VAs cold calling one list of 20,000 people in Albuquerque, and we're going to keep hitting the list over and over and over and over. So I'm going to be on cash offer call duty all day. That's what I'm doing this next tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every single day I'm doing this. So because why? Because I'm driven. Go out and take mighty action. And if I don't see you in the live taking action, hitting the like button, I better not see you.